Hey guys, this is day one of 8.3.1 polynomial division. So remember, polynomial is just something that looks like this: 4x cubed plus 6x squared minus 2x minus 5, or this 2x minus 3. Okay, you already know how to add, subtract, and multiply polynomials, and today we're going to start learning some skills that will help you to divide. We're not actually going to be dividing today. Okay. In question number 8-114, they are setting up polynomial multiplication. So you guys know how to do this. This is just the generic rectangle. We normally see it like this, but how they're showing it today is in this extra box, okay? But it's exactly the same thing. So if you just think of this box as your generic rectangle, okay, and you're filling out the inside given the outside. You guys already know how to do this, but let's just be reminded. We're just multiplying these two things together. So 2x times 4x cubed makes 8x to the fourth. Okay, bottom, negative 3 times 4x cubed is negative 12x cubed. Up top here, 2x times positive 6x squared is positive 12x cubed. Down at the bottom, negative 3 times positive 6x squared is negative 18x squared. Back up top, 2x times negative 2x is negative 4x. Down at the bottom, negative 3 times negative 2x is positive 6x. Oops, I did something wrong here. 2x times 2x would be 4x squared. Okay, and there's a really easy way I could tell. Things that are vertical inside the red box should never have the same degree. So 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 are my degrees. That's how I quickly saw I made a mistake there. Okay, 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x, and negative 3 times negative 5 is positive 15. Okay, so again, you guys know how to do that. And really what we're saying is, if we multiply 2x minus 3 times 4x cubed plus 6x squared minus 2x minus 5, okay, so that's the product. The sum that we get, and I'm actually going to write it up here, is 8x to the fourth. There's no, I'm going to write this for a minute, plus 0x cubed, okay, because it's negative 12 and positive 12. Then the like terms of x squared, negative 18 minus 14 is negative 22x squared. And then 6 plus negative 10 is negative 4x. And there's no like terms with 15, so I'm just going to put plus 15. So the sum is 8x to the fourth minus 22x squared minus 4x plus 15. Okay? And when we're doing polynomial division, your book is going to show you the answer down here. Okay, again, we didn't really divide yet. All we did was multiply. You guys already knew how to do that. Just a reminder. Okay? Now, 8-15, which is our second and our last problem for today, is there are pieces and parts here, and they want us to figure out the other parts. So it's basically, I'm going to put this right here, just like this. Okay? So we know it's x minus 4 times something that has a negative 2x in it, and they give us these parts, but our job is to fill in all of these parts and the 3 parts on top. Okay, that's kind of why they show you all the boxes here. This is just multiplication. Okay, I kind of prefer this one. So at this point in time, if you can copy this down, pause the video, and see if you can fill in, let's see, all 6 of these and all 3 things on top. So what things are going to multiply together to make this? If you have the 2 parts, go ahead and multiply and see what you get. So pause it, see what you can do, then unpause it, and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so in this case, I know I can easily multiply x times negative 2x, and I can get negative 2x squared. And I can easily multiply negative 4 times negative 2x, and I can get positive 8x. But I don't have any other parts on top, so I can't multiply to get the missing pieces. But I do have some other hints. And so what I can do with these other hints is kind of think backwards. Okay, so I know that the product between whatever's up here and x becomes 2x to the fourth. So 2 times 1 is 2, and x cubed times x is x to the fourth. So if I multiply 2x cubed times x, I will get 2x to the fourth. And now that I know this piece on top, I can multiply it by -4 and fill in -8x cubed. Okay? Now, moving along, I don't know this, and I don't have a clue here, but I have a clue at the bottom. So again, I'm thinking -4 times something is going to give me positive 12x squared. Well, -3 times -4 gives me a positive 12, and I don't have any x's here, but I need an x squared, so I have to put an x squared here. Okay? Once I figure that out, I can multiply -3x squared times x. And I'm going to get -3x to the third. Okay? Now, do I have any clues here? Did I forget to give a clue? Okay, I do. I see that on the bottom, they gave me a 12x as a clue, meaning when I add up what's inside the box, I'm going to get a bunch of something, including a 12x. So currently, I have 8x, but I need it to add up together to make a 12x. So, it doesn't really matter what color I use. 8x, I'm going to do plus 4x, of course, is going to give me the 12x. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to add these up. -2x squared plus 12x squared, that's going to be 10x squared. That was positive. -3x cubed minus 8x cubed is going to be -11x cubed. And then 2x to the fourth is not going to have any like terms, so I'm just going to write that down. And then all that's left is to figure out what this is. In order to do that, I look at 4x, that's the product. X times something gives me 4x, that's a 4. So now I know 4 times -4 is -16, and -16 is what I put here. Now remember, what that means is my original problem would have been x minus 4 times, even though we didn't have this to start, 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 2x to the fourth minus 11x cubed plus 10x squared plus 12x minus 16. If that seemed confusing, go back and re-listen and watch to this example. Your job today is going to be to complete this worksheet that I have attached for you. I hope you can see this. These first ones on the left side, they're just telling you what to multiply. That's just a generic rectangle. You guys can all do that. So 1, 2, 3 on the left side. I know that one's a little bit hard to read. If you can't read it, make sure you email me. And then on the right side, they start to kind of give you some puzzles. So they tell you x plus 3 times something is going to give you what's inside here. Same thing. Fill in the puzzles. Fill in the puzzles. And remember, these numbers down here, 21x to the fourth and -38x, those tell you what the inside part would add up to equal. So that's going to give you another clue. This one gets a little bit trickier, but I think you can do it because it's factoring. This last one is actually your first polynomial division. Give it a try. Tomorrow's video, we're going to start with this one, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay?